What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken here today for another half-price books challenge video. That is right, guys. We are right outside of a half-price books right now. This is a different half-price books than I have ever been to on this channel. I ventured out a little bit further today to not take you all to the same locations all the time. I'm trying something new, something different. And yeah, I'm outside of a half price books right now. I'm really interested to see what kind of a selection they will have in there today, because I have not been in this particular half price books for I think about 3 years. So hopefully they have some cool Blu-rays, some DVDs. I'm going to set my price limit at $20 today, and I'm going to see how many movies, how many Blu-rays, DVDs I can pick up, pieces of physical media for $20. That is how these half-price books challenge videos work. So without further ado, guys, let's get in there and see what they got. All right, guys, like I said, new half-price books. I have never been to this location, so I'm pretty excited right now. I am out of the half price books, and that was pretty cool. You know, I found some decent stuff in there today. I found some cool DVDs. I found some Blu-rays that I've been meaning to add to my collection for the longest time, but just haven't. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into everything that I picked up. So I spent $20 in there today, and I got, what did I get? I got 6 DVDs, and I got 3 Blu-rays. So a pretty good haul today, 9 titles in total. So let's go through my DVDs first. I grabbed A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger. So I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and yeah, I just went ahead and grabbed it on DVD, only $1. They had a bunch of great DVDs in their clearance section. They had some cool DVDs for $4, but that's a little bit too much, a lot more than I'm willing to spend on a DVD at this point, so I didn't grab any of those $4 DVDs, even though Nosferatu I almost did get. But I got A Knight's Tale on DVD for $1. I know it's on Blu-ray. I keep seeing it at Barnes & Noble for like $6 or $7. And yeah, I'll watch it on DVD, and I'll decide whether or not it's worth upgrading. So this next title is a really interesting title, and I grabbed it just because of the people involved. It looks like a bootleg DVD. It's part of the Digital Gold collection, so I don't really know what that is, but it's The Terror, and this has a very young Jack Nicholson, and it has Boris Karloff, an older Boris Karloff. So it came out in 1963, so this has to be one of Jack Nicholson's first films. So I grabbed it just based off of that, and sometimes I'll do that. Let me know in the comments below if you ever heard of The Terror. Was this like a made-for-TV movie? But yeah, it's a horror film, a haunted house horror film with Jack Nicholson and Boris Karloff. It's got to at least be interesting, right? I don't know. I'll check it out. But this next one I got is Boiler Room for $1. It's got a snapper case. So this is a very early Vin Diesel film. It's got Giovanni Ribisi. It's got Nia Long in it, who was a star in the 90s. And you got Nikki Katz, who I'm not really sure who that is. So yeah, I've never seen Boiler Room. I remember hearing good things about it when I was younger, it being a pretty decent flick. And yeah, so I went and grabbed this one with the snapper case. If it's, I don't even know if this has a Blu-ray or not, but if it's any good, I may upgrade. I like buying the DVDs now because I've started watching them, and it's a nice little, like, it's a nice buffer between, you know, deciding whether or not I want to upgrade to Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. I'll buy it on DVD. I'll see if I like it enough, you know, and I'm only spending $1, so it's almost like a rental. And yeah, I've been enjoying going back through my DVDs, and there's a video series on my channel coming soon involving DVDs, so stay tuned for that. Next one I got is Fallen with Denzel Washington. So I remember this being a pretty awesome supernatural, like, horror film, thriller. I have not seen it in a very long time. I think it's got John Goodman in it as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching this one because yeah, I haven't seen this one, and The Bone Collector I remember being among my favorite Denzel movies when I was younger. So yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. Also has a snapper case as well. This one just came out on 4K. It also got a Paramount Presents title. But it's Almost Famous. I've never seen Almost Famous, so I kind of wanted to watch it and decide on whether or not I should upgrade to 4K. Hopefully the 4K gets like a slipcover version though, pretty soon. Sorry, I messed up my camera. Hopefully it gets a slipcover version pretty soon because I didn't like the Steelbook that much, and I was kind of hoping for a slipcover 4K of Almost Famous. This next one I got is another classic that I've never seen, and that's Breakfast at Tiffany's. And this is a really cool little box set slipcover type thing. And yeah, it's a nice looking set, so I grabbed it. It's on DVD, and I'll check Breakfast at Tiffany's out at some point, and I'll decide. I have to assume that, I mean, My Fair Lady got a 4K, so I have to assume that at some point Breakfast at Tiffany's will probably get a 4K as well. So I'll watch it before that comes out, and I'll decide whether or not I want to upgrade. So the next one I got was Crazy Heart. This one was clearance as well for $2. I've seen this at Half Price Books before, never pulled the trigger, so I finally did today. It's got Jeff Bridges, Maggie Gyllenhaal. I've heard it's a pretty good movie, so I went and grabbed it. $2 on Blu-ray. This next one, I had to right a wrong in my collection because I, for some reason, did not have this yet, and it's the only Tarantino film that I don't have in my collection on Blu-ray, and that's Reservoir Dogs. And I had to have Reservoir Dogs on Blu-ray. I've got it on DVD, but I never upgraded it. So now I have all the Tarantino films on Blu-ray in my collection, and that's super exciting. I'm happy about that now. And yeah, this is, I've just been looking for a cheaper price, and yeah, I think about $6 is about as cheap as you get for Reservoir Dogs on Blu-ray. All right, guys, so this next one is gonna blow your mind. It blew my mind when I saw it, and I was surprised it was only $6. This is one of my childhood favorites right here. I remember watching this movie all the time. I love this guy and all of his movies, and it's Ernest Goes to Jail. I couldn't believe I found Ernest Goes to Jail. What a strange title to find in Half Price Books. And Ernest Goes to Jail, yeah, I cannot wait to rewatch this one with my kids. I've watched Saves Christmas, and I've watched Scared Stupid with my kids, so I'm excited to get back into some more Ernest films with Ernest Goes to Jail. So yeah, this was always one of my favorite Ernest movies growing up, and yeah, it still blows my mind I found this in there for $6. I would have thought it would have been like 15 or something, and to be honest, if this was 15 in there and I found it, I probably still would have bought it. This apparently is a Mill Creek title too, so I didn't know Mill Creek was doing the Ernest film, so that is interesting. So with that, guys, we are done with this Half Price Books challenge. I spent $20 and got 9 pieces of physical media, 6 DVDs, and 3 Blu-rays. I hope you enjoyed the thrifting trips. And if this is your first time discovering me on the YouTube, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button and comment down below which one of these movies was the best of all my pickups here today. Which one should I watch first? What have you found recently in your local thrifting shots? Let me know in that comment section below. Turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.